I'll get searching.
All right! Is there more? What is that?
Hey there! What are you selling? You're always such a big help!
Hello, and welcome. I managed to hit the target amount. Alyssa now will no longer need to upgrade her weapon. So, let's get started, shall we? We have a request to turn in, some foes to slay, and a stratum to clear.
Welcome back! Do you want to save? Take care now!
Thanks for coming.
There's
There's no new request. What'll it be?
Oh, Thaddeus is here. Thank you for the other day. I was unconscious, but I do regret being unable to give my thanks. I heard you saved me forever in your debt. Not only for that, but for everything else. And again, Mia's father still hasn't given us his blessing. Well, but what he says is true. If I'm to provide for a family, then I must be strong enough to protect them too. Therefore, I've begun training with Mia's father. I don't know how long I can keep up with him, but I swear that I'll preserve. Somehow. Regardless, I simply cannot thank you enough. Now, please excuse me, I really must be off.
What'll it be?
Yes, it is indeed you, Eliza. We have like 2 gather runs worth of intel on us. Which, I mean, we aren't broke. We could get consumables, out of the inn. Can't really outfit somebody with this much money, though. But it's worth it.
Thank you.
Welcome back, everyone. You truly did well in taking care of the crazed lizard monsters. The delicate balance of Yggdrasil's ecosystem has been restored, now that the reptoids aren't rampaging.
Doing well.
Here you go. This is your reward. You must be exhausted. Make sure to get lots of rest before embarking upon your next excursion.
What'll it be?
Alright,
careful.
now let's make sure I've actually talked to everybody before we finish the fort. Well, not that we'll finish the floor immediately, but still. Feel the slightest hint of phlegm in my throat. The other day, our inn took in some explorers who barely escaped Lucent Halls with their lives. They said they didn't bring enough supplies, so a monster ambush caught them with their pants down, just like the old Therian saying. Oh yes, I have indeed read this.
Yes? How about it? Huh? How can I be of service? Take care now!
Hey there!
Then, did I talk to everybody though? Yeah, I did talk to Sarah, so I probably did talk to everybody. But I'll double check.
Thanks for coming.
That's a feeling. Well, if you go back to 3, well, not back to 3, if you go 2, 3, play it eventually, you can get some stupid passive healing in that too. In fact, they probably nerfed passive healing as a direct response to 3. I mean, the party I had wasn't I did have passive healing. It wasn't, sorry, the normal party I had before I min-maxed it out for He Who Shall Not Be Named. But just in the normal party I had, we weren't really... We had passive healing, but we weren't focused on it, I guess. Even then, we still recovered 110 HP per turn. And, like, was it 20 HP per step in the Labyrinth? HP's totals are still around where they have been the entire series, which is like around 300 at like level cap. 300 to 400 if you don't have HP boosters. So yeah, passive healing got pretty crazy in 3. And that's honestly a huge uptick from 2. So there's probably passive healing in 1, but it was most likely a lot more conditional. In 2, War Magus had some passive healing. You remember the class War Magus from 2 Untold, that crazy class? Yeah, in the original 2 it was absolute trash. I mean, it was... I think it maxed out at like 5 skill points to max it out, unless it was 10 still. Probably still 10. But it was 1 point per skill point. No scaling effect to it. It's just, you have level 5 passive healing skill, it's just 5 hit points per turn. It's absolutely worthless. I overfixed it in 3. Undid that in 4. Brought passive healing to a pretty good spot in 5. Absolute mood.
Hang in there. What'll it be? Be careful out there.
How may I be of service?
Yes, I do remember Igor's talk, so I probably did talk to everybody last time.
Hello.
Yeah, this all seems familiar.
Well done.
Looks like you've turned in all the maps for the first item, Loose and Hollows. Council's in your debt. Please take this as a reward. Oh, that's nice.
Well done.
You've registered 80 monsters. Here's a reward for all your hard work.
That's unfortunate. Which will you register? Well done. Which will you register? What would you please? Be careful out there.
Alright, what did we just get?
Of course. I'll be glad to look after that for you.
Formaldehyde. Oh yeah, to make gathering more efficient, I went back to my very, very light supplies. Of 2 nectar, 2 Therica A's, 2 Therica B's, and Ariadne thread. Which is really not enough for an actual foray, but with the gathering party, where things are relatively low risk, it's fine. So, let's go back to... Wait, how many Nectar 2s do we have? Oh, we have 4. We'll bring those instead. Actually, I'll put the Nectar 2s back for... I'll take them out for, the namesake enemy, but aside from that, I'm gonna keep them in storage. I took out too many Therica A's. There we are. Almost, I put away the wrong nectars.
Do you want to save? Take care now.
Alright, that covers that. That covers supplies. Now, we need to prove that we can kill every single foe in the stratum. On stream, that is. I did it all off stream, but I saved some. And getting the whole Zap Claw from the Orthos, I think it was. It's a lot trickier than you think. And it should be. It's just kill it with volt damage, but like, there's so many. My party has so many like follow-up hits that of course aren't volt based, and that just it's literally been a 50% success rate so far. Alright, let's go to that one turtle. Yeah, and now you'll get to see just what kind of monstrosity you've become. Behold, a regular chain shark.
Oh, it's over already?
That's you now, Alyssa. Was it like 416,100 in total? Entire guild savings to buy that sword. Then I spent a silver ingot and 2 bronze ingots to get it maxed. To quote yourself. I have got spreadsheet up to 10. Because I decided to pursue TP up with Naomi, so that should offset the high cost of spread chant. Oh hey, poison party. Mind, this foe is high in defense. And it's still doing 992. Over double the poison tick.
Can you handle this? How do you like this? This'll end it. Too slow. Easy enough.
Damn straight. Really wondering what the heck the condition is for Malgolem though. Alright, let's check what we can make. I'll work by here. Oh, I can make a lot. Ah, forest fish. Alright, cool. That'll be that. Save the apples for later. Oh wait, there's a closer worm. I was going to the very first worm we should find. You know, there's a closer one. Yeah, I'm also tempted to upgrade Alyssa's chasers to level 10. Motherfucking... I kinda expected this, but still, motherfucking...
That was easy.
There we go. Alright, what was it? Right, go for panic. Do we optic thrust? I don't know. Oh, sweet.
How do you like this?
Now the question is, do we go for the elemental weakness, or do we go for ice so we get an extra proc?
This'll end it.
Yeah, let's go for weakness. So, Chanflam. I'll save for a chant.
Can you handle this? Time to show off! Ha!
This is what you have become, Alyssa.
That was easy.
Yeah, if you don't get the panic off, if you don't disable them, they are a bit of a pain in the butt to deal with. Not quite a pain in the ass, but definitely a pain in the butt. Oh, these guys are... Okay, the question is, do I want to fight them as is, or do I want to get the more specialized party? I think I'll get the more specialized party on board. So getting a conditional drop from these doggos is important because that's actually our current strongest scythe, and we are at +3 right now. Just gotta get 2 more drops. And then we can have Arastia's weapon at a +5. Alright, so you guys get a good rest.
Good night and sleep tight.
Resist the urge to go on a gathering run. Oh, hello, we have our lunch now.
Seriously?
Nice.
Here now.
Thanks
What do
for
we got
coming.
with the Bardo? Oh, Mia's here. And Martin, the farmer. Hello, everyone. Sorry about the other day. When I think back on it, I realize I wasn't quite acting like myself. I mean, I've never gotten so worked up before, let alone to find my father openly like that. But I'm glad I acted out of desperation. When I heard my dear sweet Thaddeus was hurt, I truly felt like it was the end of the world. But I feel like it all worked out for the best. As for the wedding, well, it's been pushed back much farther than we'd hoped, but it's still better than my father trying to stop it. But sorry, I'm starting to lose track of what I was trying to tell you. Anyway, all of this is thanks to your help. Thank you very much. I'm going to do my best to help Thaddeus and my father see eye to eye. Now, if you'll excuse me... oh, and I don't know when it'll be, but it would be wonderful if all of you could attend our wedding.
Be careful out there.
How may I
We
be
hope
of
it works
service?
out for him.
What will you do? Who will you
Anywho, I
rally?
think I registered it. I don't think I did register it.
What will you do?
Anyways, Alyssa, Abema... I forget... I know there's also Naomi and Dertriva, just because, you know, they're very reliable. I forget who the 5th person was. I feel like it was a frontliner. Oh, yeah, I also registered Arafim. He is going to be the specific build that Sora mentioned last time of being a chain fencer without any chain skills, just straight up stab damage. We'll see how that'll work out, but obviously we just cannot equip him yet, so I can't tell. Who has bolt damage? I mean, I could bring along Argefi for Vines or Arastia for... Yeah, I think I did bring along Arastia. If I bring along Alara, I'm gonna have to spend a lot of Ental getting her armor and weapon up to speed. Maybe not her weapon. The Phantom Arch might still be usable right now, but that armor's gotta get replaced. Yeah, this is rough. Leaning towards Argefi though, but still Alari could give us some additional chain procs. Or Argefi for lockdown. The other reason is just it's going to take like 75 TP to summon up Lowell, and then we're going to have to rest to get that TP back, or use a pancake, and I'm like, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that. Probably gotta upgrade Argefi too. I think that was the other reason I chose Arastia. We just couldn't fund armor for anybody. I'll stick with the quartz knuckles because I think the armor's more important.
You wanna equip it here?
And then some crystal boots.
Deal. What'll it be? What are you selling? What are you selling? Anything else? You're always such a big help.
Then make a save in case something goes catastrophically wrong.
Take care now.
And head on out to floor 18, I believe. Now, as I mentioned before, the conditional drop is to kill it with volt damage, which we can totally do. We have an absurd amount of volt damage between Alyssa and Fabema and Naomi. So just need to make sure. And Dartriva does like 1 or 2 points of damage, so I'm not really concerned about her accidentally getting the finishing blow. Argefi, you're gonna have to get binds and then hold back off. The issue is that Fabema has Blood Wrath, where every time she takes damage, she'll counterattack. And that's just bash damage. And that's why it's still a 50% success rate despite the specialized party. Yeah, no shortage of volt damage and no shortage of damage. It is weak to ice, so we'll soften up with that first.
Do I have to?
Overexertion, of course. Concussion, right? Yeah, concussion should do. Then we're gonna just make full use of spread chant, because we shouldn't need to fight that much, but who knows. Anti-flexing. Right.
What the?
Yeah, it's just head.
Go, do your thing.
Okay, just gonna... because we are dealing with overexertion here. Level 10 overexertion, by the way. This is the strongest attack buff in the entire game.
Give up.
Ah, that's a bad draw. Like, spread chant, it's 2 to 6 hits, but it has to get at least 3 hits to be worth the turn economy, let alone the TP cost. If you get 2 hits, it's just a waste. It's just a lot of waste. Alright, now that we have 2 overexertions active, and concussion, yeah, just throw out a punch right now. Spread chant, eye cycle.
I'll smack you too.
Alright, has been sealed. Good. One more zap, do claw.
I didn't ask for this. Thanks.
Yeah, Thunder Fist is really strong, and relatively little conditionals or drawbacks, especially compared to other stuff. It's just you get recoil damage. There's other stuff. It's like, what was it? There's stuff based on HP differentials, there's stuff based on HP restored, on HP lost. It's like, it's a whole lot of... Well, if you have Dragon Roar, then I guess you could target your Impact Brawler, have him use Vajra stance to endure. But it'd have to be like a single hit attack and not a like there's a lot of RNG involved, so that charge duel had better be goddamn worth it. You know? Even if you can get rid of the whole targeting RNG by using Dragon Roar, you still have to hope it's a single hit, because I don't think that endures for multiple hits. I think it's just you endure one blow for this turn. If you do get the endure, then that next turn's damage should be super high. Well, should be. I don't know the stats on Vajra stance. Wait, no, this is actually a higher... There we go. And Concussion. And Spread Chance, Ice Cycle Lance, and... Oh, there. He no longer fumbled.
Burn in hell! This is it!
Let's see you handle this!
It's head and legs, not arms, though. That's good.
Go, do your thing!
Yeah, most skills are still active. Good to go.
Be gone! Be gone!
This'll end it!
I'm still not hit bind. Oh, max 6 hits.
Oh,
Alright, now I just have to hope that Blood Wrath doesn't kill it.
big finish! Ha! Good
Yes!
work, everyone!
There we are. Oh, what's the aim of the demo? Cool. I think, yeah, I was just working on passive damage up at this point.
I see.
Arabia Mastery. I should just flip Bema. Have you got blessings? Or still got it? Yep, you've got the basics. Could do HP up. I mean, that would be useful, but HP recoil damage is percentage based. So it'd still be useful, just not as useful as a flat recoil. Yeah, there's Brawl Master at this point. Alright, that's 2 Dew Claws, and if I'm remembering correctly, that's all of the foe types in this stratum, so next up, Crystal Dragon. Or Gathering Run. I mean, it is 8 AM. But me get to the next stratum. How much intel do we have? 72? Well, let's not delay it.
Is something there?
Alright.
What are you selling? What are you selling? Anything
Ah,
else?
so close to
You're
100k.
always such a big help.
Welcome back. Thank you for your patronage. Have a nice nap. How can I be of take care now?
How may I be of service? Who will you rally?
Should be... Yeah, this should do.
Don't let the labyrinth.
Current main party.
Hey there.
Now then, strengthen that.
Yes, a job well done.
Plus 5.
A job well done.
It might be. The labyrinths are shorter. Well, the mazes are shorter. So for shorter travel distance, they'd probably increase the encounter rate. Although, they do have variable encounter rate based on the tiles you're on. Like, I know at the very least 3 had this, maybe 2 or 1 even had it as well, but definitely by 3. They could change the encounter rate based on which tile you're on. The danger generation. Because, yeah, some sections of a floor you'll have no encounters, some sections you'll have an encounter every 2 hours, some sections you'll have 3 encounters in an hour. It varies, depending on where you are. Like, in 5, I can already show you that, like, the tile or 2 right next to a gathering spot gives you, like, half the danger meter. Consistently. Crazy.
Anything else?
Alright, how's we on armor? Carabinier. Phantom robe, I mean, it's kinda down there. Oh, Agi plus 7, maybe. It's an in plus 5, that's what we're losing. Which I guess isn't a huge deal. From a 242 to a 237. We'd use MDef. Unless we go with a Rabashka, which doesn't have the Agi plus. And isn't that big of an MDef increase, but is it alright FizzDef? Let's see. Oh, right, Turtle Guards. Forgot about Turtle Guards. Oh, right, they have lower MDef than Crystal Boots, but higher def. And yes, I did do the math on this before, didn't I? If I combine it with Flare Leather, then it might be worthwhile. But as is, it's a pretty rough sell. Even with the HP up. So yeah, Crystal Boots, Carabinier, Phantom Rope, Polka. And then we have our accessories. So Glow Brace, yeah, TP's still not high enough on its own. And then we have a Brio Wrist, which would... Wait, not Bracers, that's a Strength plus 5. Skeletons would be... rough. 25 to 26, 22. Yeah, I don't know which one I want more. But yeah, it does seem like it's about time to stop using the Briarist.
You wanna equip it here? Anything else?
Alright, weapons. Do we have a staff? It's been a while. Nope, still Vigil Baculus. Sequoian Bow is a permanent. Longbow is still top tier. Double Scythe is top tier, as I had said previously, and the Answerer is the toppest of tiers.
Anything else? You're always such a big help.
Welcome back! Of course! I'll be glad to look after that for you.
Alright, let's get ourselves prepared. Start by putting away everything but the Ariadne thread. And now we shall get our Medica 2s, some Medica 3s, a few Amritas, not Hameos, never really been a fan of Hameos, some Prime. So, like, I think I've discussed why I'm never been a fan of Hameos. It's like, it restores HP and TP. I'm like, oh, that seems nice. And then you use it, and it's kind of like using a Medica. And it's barely any TP. Like, it's definitely far less than using an Amrita. If it restored more TP, I'd be more inclined to use it. Use Nectar 2s, and just for safety, our regular Nectars as well. Bring along like 5 Therica A's and B's. Counteract all elements, and Provence. Get like 3 of those. Almost. Yeah, let's bring along all 5. That's when the heck else I'm going to use those. More should be good.
How can I be of service? Do you want to save?
Wait, how are we on inventory space? 38 out of 80. We got some space left to go.
Hey there. What'll it be?
Alright, what do you have available? We got plenty of Medica 3s to buy. Maxed out stock on that. Horn, Bravant Stoner, the oils, mists, some jars. Got some binders. That could be nice. Nah, nothing I'm quite looking for. Alright.
Oh, leaving so soon?
Welcome back! Do you want to save? Take care now!
Off we go. So I know the final state I have to have the pillars in order to get the preemptive strike. I failed to set aside time to ponder how we'd get them to that without taking damage, though. How are we gonna do this? Yeah, shortest route is indeed from the top. Okay. It's only recently that I've decided to just bring along like a half or full inventory of consumables to boss fights. I used to just bring the Vanguard materials, which, I mean, fine. It's worked. Like, once you actually need items, you tend to really need items. Until then, it's kind of whatever. Okay. Alright, now then, to get you to turn. That's away. Now we can just advance upon it right now, but what I plan to do we can't back up. Alright, that's a rip. Rip taking no damage. Fantastic moments those are. Okay, let's use Bountiful Herb. And we have Preemptive Strike.
I'll go first.
Now, thanks to you guys previously, you did remind me that this does have a debuff remover. Don't know if it does damage or not, or if it has any other negative side effects aside from just removing our buffs. So I'm just not going to buff in the first place. But our only buff is going to be Aegis Prayer and Bravant, so whatever.
Leave it to me. Ah! Ah, you're in the way. With all my heart and soul. This should do. Let's see you handle this.
6 hits of Earth Spike. Nice. It's switched modes, you say? Alright, it's different mode, different log in the book. Motherfucker. Have Naomi analyze it. Let's go for an arm around Windstorm. Because if we have Reserve Earth Spike, it will still trigger all of our chains. But we do need Aerial Talons, so this isn't really ideal.
Can you handle this?
Oh, Headbind.
Give up.
How on that piercing effect? Switch modes again. Okay, we have data on this thing. It's weak to poison. I think we've taken out a core of itself in 2 turns. Alright, let's go for a Toxic Reap.
Do I have to?
Throw out yeah, let's throw out a Blessing. Let's give it some freezing. Extend target arrow.
Are you ready for this? Fall! Don't worry. How do you like this? Ha! This'll end it!
6 hits of Icicle Lance again. Another chain double. And it switched turns, it switched modes again. Because of course it switched modes. Oh my, Neurotoxin. Okay, I'm gonna use that. Should I use that? It's less than half health though. It's still headbound. Alright, now let's actually remember to use... freaking analyze this turn.
Concentrating attack.
I mean, so far so good. No idea how scuffed this will get if its headbind wears off.
Time to show off.
Alright, 4 Windstorm hits, no arm proc. Prism Laser. I didn't do much. Must be a conditional. Again with the mode switch every goddamn turn. Alright, go for a Toxic Reap. More Chain Freeze. Sport Chant. I Cycle Lance. This one's weak to Fizz, so we can use a Wide Swing. Actually, maybe not a
I'll go first.
double attack? Double attack.
Fine. How's this?
And then we don't really need to target arrow or anything else, so let's just peck its eyes.
Let's get started. Take that.
Still no poison proc. I can't use its breath. 3 hits, respectable. Are you gonna stop switching modes? Every turn for 6 turns now you've been switching modes. It hasn't worked for you. Your health is null. Still not gonna work for you, so alright. Let's just give it another Windstorm and go for Armbind, I guess. to switch over to Classic, but whatever.
It is our victory.
Not really a boss fight. After what feels like endless battle, brief battle, the Crystal Dragon finally crashes to the ground. You are stunned by Etrian's triumphant victory over such a powerless, powerful creature. The guildmates shout in joy, praising each other. The celebrations are interrupted by the echoes of a familiar voice. Such strength. Perhaps you'll live up to my expectations after all. You hear the mysterious girl's words, but she is nowhere to be seen. Deeper down the hall, you will find a giant crystal pillar. Open the gate to reach Yggdrasil's summit. Been waiting for someone to reach the summit for a very long time. Her voice fades away. You can follow her instructions and go deeper down the hall, or return to the city and report to Ramus. We're gonna get that geomagnetic pole, and I told you I didn't have much trouble with Crystal Dragon.
Mastered it.
I know, right? And I guess it was Sora who said that it was a difficult fight. I mean, yeah, with the whole anti-buff skill, I can see why.
I've learned it.
Still just get an arm bind. No, not arm bind, head bind, and it's done. May or may not be a judge. You had a muscle wizard cast Fist.
Wonder what that is.
Alright, that should map out this room. Now, is this door a door or the stairs?
Is something there?
Following the mysterious girl's instructions, you head toward the largest crystal in the hall. As you do, you notice something off. Right at its center is a metallic door. There's no way to know what lies ahead, but if you want to reach Yggdrasil's summit, that door is the only way forward. If you are resolved to press on, open the door and proceed through. It's stairs.
In the beginning, there was nothing. But when I arrived, I planted a seed, and then there was life. What if I told you the world you know, with its natural wildlife and greenery, was all born here, from one small grove? Would those on the ground believe me? Many would call it a fable, but I hope that you listen. After all, you are legends yourselves, You have seen and done the impossible. You alone shall learn the truth. The fifth stratum. Untamed Garden.
By now, you've climbed farther than the tallest mountain, higher than even the clouds. Spread out before you is a dense jungle-like territory. Canopy above is as dark as the night sky, and the forest below teems with exotic flora. When you look up to the heavens, you realize that it's not a canopy at all, but the actual sky. A glass dome stretches across the entire maze. On noticing this seemingly artificial ceiling, an oddly chilling thought crosses your mind. Perhaps the entire labyrinth was constructed. But even if Yggdrasil were deliberately built rather than growing as a natural phenomenon, who could have created it, and to what end? In spite of all you've seen, something about this primordial land is especially bewildering. It's when you hear a familiar voice.
I thank you all for challenging Yggdrasil, and for coming so far against the odds. I want you to reach the summit if possible. Only then can my one true wish be granted.
She points to the geomagnetic pole behind her. You must be wary from your journey. You still have so very far yet to travel. Return to the city and rest. You deserve it. With that, the girl silently disappears. You're free to do as she says and head back to the city, or keep pressing on and continue. Yeah, it's... The fifth stratum always leaves an impression, no matter the game. Wait, is that... Huh. Hole in the floor. Given the darkness, though, I thought it might be like swampy water. Murky water. Yeah, mapping this stratum's gonna be difficult. I remember the gimmick here. The mechanic of this place. It confuzzled me at first, that's for sure. First time I've done something like it, and so far the last, given there's only one game after this. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why I ultimately love this series. It's not genuine high fantasy. It's science fiction masquerading as high fantasy. For all, sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. Oh, yeah, also floor 20, I have to change that door to stairs. Already has something more. That's true. I mean, you know the level cap, but we already have level 63s in the party.
Welcome. Make yourself at home. We are in your debt. So you found the mysterious girl? And encountered the crystal dragon? You even managed to defeat it? You've exceeded my expectations. I honestly don't know what you'll face next in the labyrinth. The truths that await you about this girl, about Yggdrasil itself, remain a mystery. Just know that both the Council and I fully support you. We recognize what a great accomplishment you've made slaying the crystal dragon.
40,000! It's like a 1.5 from the 4th Stratum's gathering.
Since ancient times, many have speculated on what awaits us at Yggdrasil Summit. Countless have braved the labyrinth to solve this mystery. All of them failed. Perhaps you will succeed where so many failed. I believe in you. What would you like to do?
No new missions. Alright, I have a good amount of cash on hand. I'll be able to upgrade once we need to. Oh, there's also the racial stuff. Oh, I got Chain Blast. I totally forgot I had Naomi learn Chain Blast. We could have... Ugh. We could have used Chain Blast to fully bind the Crystal Dragon. I mean, it still worked out because Aerial Talons did its thing, but, like, we could have used a Union skill. Huh. Well, let's invest in talent. Get a small boost to engine wheels. Get Herb Briefs at level 10, because I think it lets us overheal to 130% HP. Something like that. Just good. It's honestly as passive as a... I'd say it's a preferable version to delayed heal. It's just, yeah, you can heal over your max HP to act as a buffer against any damage you're anticipating this turn. And if the healing comes after the damage comes, well, it's normal healing. Pretty good.
Oh?
The labyrinth goes beyond Yggdrasil. Who'd have imagined there'd be a 5th stratum? Wish I could see it myself. But that honor belongs solely to the adventurers willing to risk their lives exploring the labyrinth's dangers.
I believe in you.
Ah, it's you. Oh,
When we first met, you were just rookies who couldn't tell their left from their right. Now you've reached the 5th stratum. You registered your guild with me, never thought we'd be having this conversation. And again, you've always displayed an admirable attitude toward the exploration of the labyrinth. Perhaps this is why your achievements have never gone to your head. I wish you luck.
I expect great things from you.
Make yourself at home. Well done.
I heard the news about the Crystal Dragon. Your guild's done is truly extraordinary. Can't help but wonder how far you'll go. At this rate, might become too good to even bother with my little old requests. Tell me, what's the 5th stratum like? Extends beyond the sky. You must be teasing me. Yeah, if the 5th... I've always kind of imagined the 5th stratum to be at the top of the tree. Like the tippity top. But from the dialogue now, just maybe rethink that maybe it's... That elevator at the top of the 4th stratum was the top, and now we're just above it. And I mean, if that light wasn't a teleporter, then that we're in a very tall structure above Yggdrasil. But if that was a teleporter, then I think we're in an orbital station. Oh, why hello there. Must be fate that brought us together. How about it then? Would you listen to a song? I'll still have you know I won't sing. Oh, and I forgot to read it once the singing stopped. Yeah, that's true. Like, not even I need to know which game you're mentioning because there's multiple games. I'm sure you'll inspire many more songs, ones that give hope to all adventurers. Good luck exploring the Fifth Stratum. Yes, that song that I didn't read, let alone sing, was about us. It's happening! Etrian finally found the Fifth Stratum. Better yet, it's way up in the sky. It's like a dream come true. Etrian made it there first, but there's still plenty for the rest of us explorers to find. Maybe something's above the Fifth Stratum. I haven't felt this excited being an adventurer in a while. Thank you, Etrian, for reminding me how fun life can be.
Can't wait to see what you can do.
I still like how even now some people don't recognize who we are. Oh, sweet. We actually have enough turns now. I will like to change where that turn is, so... Yeah, let's... There we go.
Good to see ya. Hey ya.
Congrats on making it to the 5th Stratum. Feels like just yesterday I reached the 4th. You might scale off Yggdrasil at this rate. I'm gonna step up my game and beef up my selection. I'll do all I can to help you.
Anything else? Thank you. Come again.
Oh, welcome back! Yay!
Yes, you finally made it to the 5th Stratum, right? Fabulous! Honestly, a little starstruck that one of the best guilds in Arcania's history is staying here at our inn. You even had a guest who specifically asked to stay in the same room that your guild stays in. Of course, I've made a little extra cash batting 50% to the nightly rate for a stay in the inner suite. Give you a cut? Aw, I shouldn't do that? Phooey. Wait, do we seriously get the same room every time? I mean, maybe at this rate we do. Hi Grace Chapman, while I know FYI is probably for information, Voy is gibberish to me, unless it's just a greeting. But then why would you need to add an FYI?
Good night and sleep tight. I hope to see you back soon.
Good to see ya.
Just the one thing to sell. Crystal crescent horn from a cave-dwelling dragon. It's translucent and chimes when tapped.
You got yourself a deal.
Oh, Blue Moon Bow. Neato. Alright, how's that compared to a longbow? Obviously better. Wait a minute. Slaughtershot's an impressive name. A warbow like a clear blue crescent moon. A soft chime accompanies each arrow fired. Ooh, that's nice.
You wanna equip it here?
Well, let's get this longbow dismantled.
It's a success.
And we have 7 silver ingots and 4 bronze.
Yes, a job well done. Yes, a job well done. Yes, a job well done.
There we are, +5.
Thank you. Come again.
Alright, now we have all those consumables to store.
Of course. I'll be glad to look at
So we'll keep the Medica 2s, because I don't think the Medicas are at all worthwhile to us at this point. Given our HP totals. Still, the Nectar 2s, I would prefer... Nectar 2s are really good. I think they restore us to like 200 hit points or something. It's very nice. Well, regular nectars like... Wait, is it 20 or 100 now? Or is it still just 1? I think it's 20 hit points. Might be 100 though. Haven't had to use a nectar in a long time, as you can tell. But usually, in most games, it's 20 hit points, which, I mean... That's one hit away from going down again, no matter
How can I be of service?
what floor you're on.
Do you want to save? How can I be of... I hope to see you back soon.
Alright, I'm gonna go through and get skill points assigned.
Very well then. Is there something else?
Let's see, it says dairy is... Right, counter boost. Zema. Alright, to make full use of gun support, we have to use the shield skills, don't we? That's fine. Yeah, it's assuming the same on my end, too. Assuming they do the same. It might not, though. Because I know Medica's, the first one, have restored 20 hit points as well as 80 hit points, and I think maybe even one game it was 100 hit points. Kind of varies a bit. Just like how sometimes Medica 4s exists, other times they don't. Well, we have 10 skill points, and we could go for Buster Cannon again. I think Gun Revenge is pretty good.
How's that? How's that? How's that?
Alright. Rapid Cannon.
How's that? How's that? How's that?
Hypno Cannon.
How's that?
Burst
Good,
Cannon.
Good.
Now then, Kazasteri. Yeah, they do. They do. I mean, they both also have the raised stat caps that used to go to 99. Now it goes to 255. Yeah, not 256, 255. Used to be 99. Which, I mean, it's nice, actually, that they increased that. There's more gradient now. Alright, Recovery Guard. Can I get that maxed? Bowman's got nothing, Zestari's got nothing, and that's back around to Alyssa.
Very well then. Is there something else?
Alright, one more point into low blow, and then I guess we work towards leading blow. Rastia's already... Oh, hello there, Aquarian. Yeah, Spirit Absorb.
Did it work?
Then we need Atonement.
Did it work? Did it work? I think I felt something.
I mean, hit rate's not... It's not useless, but it's really not as reliable as a blind, and even blind's not absolutely reliable. It's kind of why we tend to avoid hit rate-based damage reduction. It's still there, mind you, and a miss is still a miss, but... Never been a... It's never quite been strong enough to be viewed as reliable damage reduction. Alright, level 8 atonement. Doing good. Alright, let's see. Oh, here we are.
Cool. I see. I see.
Alright, let's also check out your racial skills. So you got Chop, Tech, Mana, Anatomy, Night Vision. Chain Blast, please. And there's Mana Flow, which, like, cool, I guess? Not great. Or rather, it's like that Healing Lick skill. For the... Crap, what was the new specialization called? Roaming Hound or something? The Hound Rover. Because that, it's like, oh yeah, you heal like 5 times this turn, but it's all random targets. And it's like, oh. Okay. So maybe it'll heal the people I need healed. Oh, hi there, Sora. Christmas is still a couple weeks out. Well, did you beat the giant elephant thing? Because we just beat the crystal dragon. Alright, Lorraine. Oh, how am I even going to do this before rain? I have done the math wrong. I checked the date, I saw it was the 17th, I'm like, yeah, that's a couple weeks till the 25th. Yes, 14 days. I don't think you ever fully explained how to do it. No, it was like, never talk to Egar after you accept the quest, but other than that, you didn't mention anything else about it.
What will you do? What will you do?
Probs not, or maybe yet I don't know at this stage. Put it that way. I don't know how I feel about exploiting.
What will you do? Is there something else?
Because, I mean, exploiting how skills interact, that's something I totally do. But exploiting spawns, I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. Like, I don't immediately reject it, but I don't embrace it either. Like, a part of me feels it's unfair, but the other part's like, you just said you'd exploit skill interaction, so like, what? How is this different? I don't know, it just feels different. Wait, Ergfim is... yeah, they're Brave Dance, isn't it? Yep, alright, let's go for Brave Dance.
So, that's giving me chills. So,
And immediately to level 10.
so good. So good.
Wraith Dance is great for getting Howl Slash procs. I think. Because I think each attack from the Wraith counts as one hit for it. Unless it doesn't, unless it's a collective. Multi-hit attacks are weird with chasers. It's kinda... So they want multi-hit attacks to count collectively as one hit for a chaser. You know, you do a double hit attack and it procs one chase, not two. But some skills get around that. And there's like enough skills that get around it that it's not quite... can't quite make assumptions. You're welcome, Melissa. Let's get stronger wraiths. I have invested no skill points into care. Alright then. Except for some racial stuff.
It's a matter of fact.
Alright, what do you have? Because I never... Aside from zombie powder, I don't think I ever really used this spec much. See, poison bomb, flame bomb, gates of hell. Yeah, I'd say that line's pretty... The zombie powder line's gonna be a must. What about fair trading wraith explosion? Well, for now, let's focus on poison bombs at one point into summon wraith, just so we actually have that.
It's a matter of fact. 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 A work in progress. It's a matter of fact.
Alright.
It's a matter of fact. It's a matter of fact. A work in progress. It's a matter of fact. 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 It's a matter of fact.
Yeah. Zombie powder is very strong. Range bashed, one enemy. Wraith HP damage dealt. Oh, that's really high DP cost. Let's get level 9.
It's a matter of fact.
I'll leave it at level 9. That is huge DP cost. I'd also want reincarnation.
It's a matter of fact. A work in progress. It's a matter of fact.
That'll help the turn economy.
It's a matter of fact. It's a matter of fact. It's a matter of fact.
Alright, so I could have maxed out Gravekeeping, but maybe Hellslayer. No, not Hellslayer. Sacrifice? I don't know about sacrifice. Right, racial skills we don't really need. Reduce the death of an enemy. What do we get at the breakpoints? Increase turns. Okay. Oh, in between its defense down more. Alright. And Fear Shield too, we could do that as well.
It's a matter of fact. It's a matter of fact. A work in progress. It's a matter of fact. It's a matter of fact. It's a matter of fact. A work in progress. It's a matter of fact.
Well, that's all 10 points, but it's fine. So now we have Fear Shield, Wraith Cry, Poison Bomb, Flame Bomb, Gates of Hell, and Zombie Powder. Should be alright. Alright, Dargoth. Getting you Bolt Slash. Again, Mirror Moon's one of those ones that could be crazy good, but you need Dragon Ore to make full use of it. There's Helm Splitter. Helm Splitter is just... Alright, I'll say it now, Helm Splitter is a really good skill, but I just find it underwhelming. I think that's because I've been using Hell Slash parties. You can't really top a Hell Slash party. Except with another Hell Slash party. Or Impact Brawler. Impact Brawler can do a lot too. Or their alternate name, Muscle Wizard. I want to max out some passives, but like I also want to get some actives too. Let's check out racial skills. Do you have everything you could possibly want? Well, not really. Everything you could possibly want would be every single one in there should have a point invested. I really do want that, but at the same time, ignoring that though, High ground, maybe? Spirit Sword wouldn't quite work. I could have him invest in New Challenger, which would help with XP acquisition. I think it's a bit too early to consider that, though. I'll just go with Katana Mastery.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
And then we'd want Duel.
Got it.
Alright, for Sark, we have Peerless Demon Mastered, of course. And now I wanted Armor Pierce. His attack up is mastered, so yeah.
Okay.
Armor Pierce. Gonna get that up to level 10. Alright, next batch.
What will you do? Very well then. Is there something else?
Animal Therapy. Yeah, Stun Shot could be worthwhile. Yeah, Medicinal Lick, I don't see much use in getting Medicinal Lick. Guard coming in, though, that could be worthwhile. Probably have to invest pretty heavily in it, though. Or not, that's actually relatively cheap for what it can do. Yeah, I'll work with that. Oh boy. Oh boy, it's a hard one. Oh right, I see you have 2 points in Blaze Prayer. First let's check off Sorting Skill, that's a must. Everything else, alright.
Sweet. 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 Cool.
Alright, I was aiming for Benevolence.
Sweet. Sweet. Cool. Sweet. Sweet. Cool.
Well, it's unlocked. No points left to invest in it, though. Oh boy, honest. Alright, you were going the Oracle route. Now, let's double check that you have your racial skills. Chain! Wow. That's the elderly voice, right? Oh, Dance Oracle lowers resistance. Lower resistance will last until end of the turn. Oh, that could be useful with chain skills for sure. Well, you have 30 points though, that's a fair amount.
Very good. Very
Alright, let's get some active healing going on here.
There's the next one. Very good. Very good. There's the next one. There's the next one. There's the next one. Very good.
Awareness Prayer is 4, I guess Prayer 4. Peace Spirits, I'd like to get to 10, but we have 17 points. So... like 5.
Very good. Very good.
5 points. Dance Oracle, Split Spirits. Yeah, let's increase Dance Oracle.
Very good.
Ooh, that's big, but we're gonna take it. Level 10.
Very good. Very good. There's the next one. Very good.
And there's Benevolence. Alright, and Seklin, who has the offensive variant. So let's see. It's a support skill. This has... yeah, it's just a passive. So we have a chance to endure the cost of a buff. Ancient Memory. When a buff is dispelled, it may be cast again automatically. Or by an... ah, so this is if we remove it via a skill, Ancient Memory could restore it. So we get basically a free use out of the buff. That's actually pretty cool. 55 skill points, though, that's a lot to work with, and we have, like, none invested. So, yeah, that's a lot, not as much as I thought to work with. Probably gonna go into the Grace stuff. Resilience, we don't get disabled as easily. Hedgehog is bold, gets out of a sticky situation. Haggle. Gotta haggle. Sorting skill, that's a necessity. That's all I can really think of right now. Alright, and we have Offering. Spell a buff or debuff from user to restore TP of allies in the user's line. Yeah, that'll be helpful with Naomi, because if Naomi does Spread Chant, she's gonna eat through her TP real fast. Purification. Dispel all buffs and debuffs from both enemies and allies to restore the user's TP. Alright. We get TP back, that's not Namrita. Fine and dandy. Then there's Mana Oracle. Actually, does that costs like 40. Jesus, how about level 5? It's just TP recovery up. Oh boy. And dispels the party's Blaze Tailor Bolt Prayer to attack 5 times with that element. That's actually pretty good. At least that sounds pretty good. Range hits. Then we have Dispels Party's Elemental buff to drain that element. Interesting. So we could, as long as we know what element we're going to get hit with that turn, we could turn it into healing. Invoke Gods. Dispel the user's buff to hit one enemy with weapon, lowering attack until the end of the turn. If this were like a defense reduction till the end of the turn, like Medic Star Drop in 4, I'd be all over this field, but it's an attack reduction, so I'll look at the stats for this. Here we are, Shaman. Oh yeah, here's the thing. 50% into turn, that's actually really good. So it'll multiply with the attack buffs, too. Yeah, I think around now is also when I swapped out Botanist for a Shaman, too. But I just had enough healing up from other sources, or enough damage in other means to not really need to do. Not really need that much healing from Botanist. That's some good restores too. Let's see. Okay, that's where my rest previous life. 50% level 10. Yeah, the lowest chance at the start. Once you get to 10, that 50% should be worth it. Per the soul. 20% chance. Verification. Wait, 1000%? Oh god, 1000% ink damage on that. That's not what the skill I'm looking for, though. Oracle Halo. Alright, which skills shall we get? Oh, I think this is what it is. Requires 3 buffs from the user to use. Cancel all buffs on the user. The user will then attack one enemy with a quick weapon. Reduces the target's damage for 1 turn. Yeah, I guess that would only be... Yeah, there aren't too many use cases, then. And that's a lot of skill for that spec, too. Okay. So definitely want Mana Oracle, then. Obviously we're going to be needing Prayer Master Remastered. Cost reduction is fantastic, and the speed increase. Get the offense and defense prayers up to at least level 4. Get that up to, let's see. I guess Heaven's... Yeah, we don't have enough points right now to go over Ancient Memory. Wait, what's... oh, it's just extra turns. I mean, it's a big increase, but hey. Dance Oracle. Alright, 1 point left over. Let's go with... Ancient Memory. Alright, Alaria has no points. Yeah, that's... Yep. Alright, next batch. Trifa, Gritty, yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, last 3.
Very well then.
Trifa obviously has not. Oh, boy, right. He is the poison spec. Alright, let's double check you have proper resilient sorting skills. Yeah, you got the main stuff. Alright. Healing herb, sweeping herb, that's fine. Just get this stuff maxed, so... Not quite. Herb foraging. Bring up to 5 for now. Because you have a lot of skills to invest in. Oh, smoke boost. That's good. Alright, so we have... Alright, what are the ones we can look at? We have Petrify, we have Stun. For start the battle, Auto Smoke? Maybe. Passing Scent. Oh, hello there. Spreading Helmets. Like a certain plague status from the 3rd game. Let's see, Knowing Smoke, Chaos Smoke, Smoke Bomb. Oh yeah, then your 1 damaging move. think I'll focus on this bottom branch. Smokestone and Smoke Flash.
I did it! All right. All right. All right.
Alright, Aerofim. We've got multi-stab. Do I want Sonic Blade? I don't know. I don't know. Always right here, mastering his attack up though. Alright, that handles everybody. Party, muster. The current classic Vanguard. Yeah, we should be good to go.
Oh, welcome. Do you want to save?
2147. Not too much time to explore 421, but we can get started. Oh, it's still the... Yeah, we're up there if daytime is like... Oh boy. There's no sun in the sky during daytime, then yeah... Yeah, that's a... What's up with that? Yeah, that doesn't quite look like an elevator to me. That might be a teleporter. So yes, we might in fact be in an orbital space station. Oh, also, let's just run through 420, any... 419, I have to check that out. Otherwise, though, we should be good with the Force Stratum. That's... right. Our first shortcut. Yeah, let's go skim that wall, given the time we have left. That's something to correct. There we go.
Is that?
Alright, now to skim that wall for... First I have to figure out how I'm going to get to that side of the wall. Also, I've cleared out all the dogs on this floor too, so coolio. Makes it relatively safe. Beyond the crystal wall, you can faintly see a path leading farther. The crystals are just too hard to destroy. You can give up for now and return to what you are doing. Alright, so that's likely quest blocked. Let's skim the wall though anyways. But there might be an unmarked shortcut. gonna do that to mark where I've actually checked. Because the whole teleporting thing is not gonna be a straight shot up and down. I have to move all around. Alright. Just realized I went in a circle. Alright, which way was it? Do we have to go south or west? West, okay.
That was easy.
Okay, now we're here. Just have to do one more teleport and then we can get to the final stretch of wall.
That was easy.
And here we are. And nothing. Alright, it's quest bound. Wait, there's a shorter way. Which is to go this way. And take this shortcut. There we are. Yeah, just normal attack. Single chain burst.
Ready?
Thank you. Oh, thanks.
Fine.
I did it!
Here's some more.
I'll end you.
Ha! Ha!
Yeah!
Give up!
This is the last one. Huh. Easy enough.
Is something there?
over there.
As you blaze a trail through the wilderness, you discover forest berries growing nearby. A quick look around confirms that the coast is clear. You can take your time gathering them. Begin picking berries, taking your time to gather only ones that are fully ripe. Oh, we're full 60. Oh boy, what did we discard? Magic potato. Not using that again. Skeleton fish. Okay, I'll hold on to a magic potato because we might need that, but skeleton fish. Not using that. As you congratulate yourselves for a great harvest, monsters ambush you from behind. Well, it's not a blind side, so that's good.
I can still keep going.
Thankfully, you survive the deadly ambush. Pack away the berries and make a vow to be cautious as you return to your adventure. Very dangerous. Because you're distracted picking berries, you do not see monsters sneaking behind you. At least you beat them. Hope you enjoyed the ASMR. I'm heading back to town to call it a night.
Good to see you. What are you selling? Check out my new wares. What are you selling? Anything else?
At last, something that's hands down better than the Phantom Robe.
Deal. What'll it be? Anything else? What are you selling? Anything else? Thank you. Come again.
Oh, welcome back. Do you want to save?
Alright, thank you very much for watching. Maybe next time we'll have some ASMR again. Well, you have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Very well.